Yo, what's up? It's your boy Will, back with another episode of Sports Dogs. Here with the fellas. I got my man Rich.
Boy, what's going on out there, ladies?
I got my man Jay.
How you follow up with that one? I mean,
And
you got him. He is the ladies, man.
yeah, I see you out there. I'm write that one down.
I gotta bring
Hey, what's going on,
the
ladies?
female views, you know?
Yo, bring them up. And then to my right, I got my man Caillou. Kyle, what's up, dude?
What's up, y'all?
How you doing,
What's up,
man?
Good to be on camera, feels good to be seen.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know you got tired of being behind the thing.
Yeah, man,
Yep.
He used to be the.
I'm glad you got your contract right.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
finally
You got the
we
contract
work
right.
things
You got
out,
the
you know,
contract.
got
He
my
switched.
agent
He
on
switched positions. He
You
used
know
to
what
be.
I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He said,
He was
you
a
know what?
bodyguard, low key. You know what I'm saying? The little shooter. You just didn't know about it.
This space is too good to be behind us. I feel
But he
you.
changed his life.
Welcome on. Well, anyway, y'all know what it is. It's Sports Dogs. I'm over here looking good AF, but we can get onto that later.
She ugly. Anyways, we got breaking news, world news,
Bip,
in
bip,
sports.
bip, bip, bip,
in sports.
bip, bip.
Yep.
Breaking.
There's been
Yeah, that's
talks that LeBron wants to start a super team.
Ron kissed my ass.
Mm.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. He's hitting up everybody. Curry,
Mm.
Durant,
I don't,
AD.
I don't like it.
They said Durant and Curry are already talking about they interested.
Cause I mean they trying to do that last
It's
dance
their
shit.
last run. Yep.
That's the
That's
reason why I don't really
Niggas
care for
getting
it
old.
either.
They try to do
It's
a
gonna be the
last
end of an
dance
era.
too.
It's gonna be crazy.
Like let it go.
They probably gonna try to throw Draymond on
Let
there.
it be natural.
You
Like,
don't want to do it?
no, I'm saying like I'm cool. Like if that's what it naturally happen, but
Uh-huh.
everybody already like, yeah, let's get together so we
Don't
can do the
put it
last
all
dance
out there,
documentary
huh?
and shit. Like, god damn, like
Yeah.
ain't shit just can't happen naturally no more. Like,
No.
He gonna be in the
It's
middle.
2023,
Not with
man.
The
LeBron.
nigga's gonna be in the middle of like practice and shit, and Brian gonna be like, "No, AD, don't say it like that. Say it like this."
that shit gonna be so goddamn scripted. Shit. Hey, y'all fuck with each other? Yeah, you know me and AD, we be playing around all the time. Like, bro, just let that shit happen. Like,
They're gonna try to recreate
There's
the
cameras
Kobe
anyway.
moment and shit.
I damn near wish nobody would even came out with the shit and just kept it under wraps. You know what I'm saying? And just popped out the next few months during the season. Even it just
I feel that.
Yeah.
it had to pop out with that
Cause
shit.
then it's gonna be the same story, Oh, they got a super team. They couldn't,
Plus, I feel like they need to let the younger superstars need to show up. Not so
Give
much
me 10 right now, Jason.
who I would like to show up.
Yeah.
I'd have took Trey. I'd have took Darren Fox.
Mhm.
I'd have took Miles Turner if he stays healthy. Jared Allen, LaMelo, Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Who else we got running around this bitch? Now I gotta go through teams. Bam. I would like to.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind Bam at either.
Big guys in there.
Let's see.
Maybe some 3-4s. You need some 3-4s.
I wouldn't even mind it like a Kyle Kuzma popped up and played a role in the corner and played a little defense or something. Like they got it. I don't think the world of. If you really look at all the world teams, bro, everybody's in the NBA is not old like that was playing. Like the Wagner brothers who was playing for Germany, Schroeder and Daniel Thias, they're all under 30. Then you got Bojanovic at Serbia, he's fucking 20 something. Then you got Luka is basically the main person and he's 20 something. Like who won it? Spain? No,
Germany.
Germany won it. And then we lost to Serbia, right? It was Germany and Serbia. No, Germany, Serbia, and we lost to who?
I thought they lost to Canada.
We lost to Canada. So even look at Canada's team.
No, I thought we lost to Germany.
No,
We
they
lost
did lose
to go to
Germany,
the whatchamacallit, but we lost to Canada in third place.
for
Oh, okay,
bronze
okay.
bronze medal.
Nobody
Speaking
cared
of which,
about that
hold on.
shit.
And Schroeder got
Yeah,
M-
I
and Schroeder
said
got
that on
MVP.
accident. And
Nobody
true,
cared
so I'm
about that
saying
shit.
Canada's whole team is young.
Mm-hmm.
Whole team. So
Shea, RJ.
With a bunch of NBA players.
yeah, so why we couldn't do the same thing? But speaking of which, I didn't watch the game, but you can kiss my ass. You let Dylan
Dylan
Brooks
Brooks,
get
huh?
30 fucking 9 points. You,
Crazy.
man,
Them niggas didn't play. Niggas said,
I don't give
what
a
the fuck is a Brown? So they can,
Half
we gonna
a
bring
Brown.
this shit back to the country so they can laugh at us.
You let
I'd rather go with nothing.
I'm not letting
It
Dylan Brooks give me
looks
39.
worse.
You can kiss my ass. Like Shea gave me 39, I get it. Shit, Lewis Dort give me 39, I get it. But you can kiss my ass. Do you think Dylan Brooks ain't scored 39 all season?
Jamal
Part
Murray.
of the last 2 years.
Even though I think Jamal
He didn't
got hurt
play,
or
yeah.
didn't play.
But I'm just saying, like the Porzingis was out,
They
Jamal
gonna be
Murray
tough in
was
the
out,
Olympics.
the Jokic was out.
Yeah, they should have a good team.
Like the NBA is talking about either going to play with US or like. I'm just saying, everybody we talking about, young. So it ain't like we got to go. Why we need to go get the fucking Avenger team?
I figured
Because
on
this is
that.
their
I
last
figured on that.
hoorah. Them niggas ain't gonna be in the league
Fuck
next
they
time
do,
we
bro.
come around.
I get it.
Yeah,
But at
it's
the same
just
time, come
it's
on,
just
man.
the timing. They all
Yeah.
about to they all about
They all
to
about
flip
to
out.
start
They all
heading
have
out.
gold. Like I said, Curry doesn't have a gold yet. So
Okay,
if
I'm
he
cool
wants
with
to be
that.
the vet,
See, I'm cool with that.
Mm.
I ain't. I'm saying like the way you just said it. I'm cool with that. If Curry ain't got no gold, I get why he can come.
Hey, we'll see how it shakes out.
But
But
LeBron don't need to bring his ass there.
speaking of vets,
well, his Olympic gold, I think he won something in FIBA. Not sure.
He supposed to be the fucking Swami. What kind of?
Hey, I'm pretty sure it's not. He doesn't have an Olympic gold.
you know them niggas about to play one last time. It's gonna be all.
Oh, it's
fake,
gonna happen
and
more
they gonna
likely.
win.
but I
They're gonna
just-
play like 10 minutes.
So with
a game.
Dwayne Wade and
Yeah.
Carmelo coming out of retirement,
Nah, watch them. They gonna. It's gonna be a good series and everything, but it's gonna be tougher than that.
I'm gonna watch the shit. I'm just saying. I'm gonna laugh.
Well,
when
yeah,
we-
if they all playing, we gonna watch it.
I'm saying that the fucking
But I ain't
last
gonna
dance.
like it. I'm just kidding.
I usually watch like track and field. And
Yeah, when the Olympics
Swimming.
cracking, I go for sure.
I usually watch football.
It gets personal.
So loud.
You don't watch football.
I watch a
in
lot
the
of
Olympics?
Watch
football.
track.
Oh, are you talking about the Olympics?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shakari
I never
Richards.
talking
This
about. I
nigga
never talking
said
about sports
football.
in general.
Yeah, we
Cause I was
We
watching.
would dominate
I was
for
watching
sure.
football.
would dominate for sure. Not
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
It would-
but
No,
no.
maybe you talking about
But
soccer.
anyways,
Olympics.
another news.
Talking about soccer, football.
No, he said football, not football.
Speaking,
watched
of,
that
speaking
too,
of
though.
football, Aaron Rodgers got hurt. That's a big. That's
4 plays in.
4 plays.
Yeah,
That's
4
crazy.
plays.
He's out for the year.
No,
I had him for fantasy points.
I had
And
him
this motherfucker got
like
hit
3 teams.
4 plays. I could have won $500. You 4
was your
plays,
starting
son of a. No, in this over.
Bro, I had a gang of I had Rodgers, I think, on 2 or 3 fantasy football teams. Then I had probably like another 4 DraftKings leagues.
I had him in my back.
And I had one of the leagues I was like already making some cool little money. And I'm like, yeah, I just need Aaron Rodgers to do his thing. Mother
He got
The
hurt.
cool thing about Price
And they
Pick,
still won though. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. They
I mean,
On that punt return, that was crazy.
Shout out.
Yeah.
but the
like
cool
that?
thing about Price Pick though, if they get hurt in the first half, they cancel them. They just reboot them, and then they just give you the next bet. So I ended up winning 200, but I could have won 500. And I was so mad. Did a pick 6, and then
Come on
turned to
now.
a pick 5 because of Aaron Rodgers. But get better, Aaron Rodgers. Hopefully we see you next year.
He-
You
yeah,
get
come
kind
back.
of old.
He got to wait a year at least.
He said he come back. He put on his thing.
I hope they fix that
He will
line
run.
because that would like trash.
Well, that's why
Good
Zach
thing
Wilson
that
did
yeah,
so
he
good.
could get
can
it.
run.
He could
He's
get out of
mobile.
there.
Artificial turf.
Yeah, that's
That
what
was-
the lineman from the Green Bay Packers was
Everyone-
calling.
Yeah, they said the
Everyone hates that
NFLPA
thing.
got together.
Everyone
Yeah,
hates that stadium.
and they voted on it.
But they
To
said
keep it.
No,
No.
to make them
To make it all
regular.
grass.
regular
NFLPA
grass.
wants it all grass, but the NFL came out and said scientifically they've done a research in 2018 and there's no difference in artificial grass and grass and artificial turf. So I don't know where it's gonna land, but every time somebody gets hurt, I feel like it's on turf.
All the players say they
yeah.
want real grass.
Yeah,
You're
why-
fucking
why
NFL,
they
you can
tripping about
afford
it?
to put real grass.
The problem is that shit get muddy.
Then you play
That's
in
the
the mud.
game. That's the game. Like what?
I think they'd rather play in the mud than tear up their knees.
I mean, shit, yeah.
There's gotta be a way to have better grass than the turf of some sort.
Yeah.
I mean,
It'll come out in the next 5-10 years if it's not already being thought of right now.
I'm sure they're trying to figure something out, but
Yeah.
Yep. Torn Achilles.
Zach Wilson, they trust.
Hey,
It didn't look that
you
bad,
think they making the playoffs at least?
I bet they would have. I bet.
Yeah.
I bet
Their
they would
defense.
have.
His defense
the
is
defense
nasty.
is really good. But
They would have had a couple more weeks, and Trey Lance would have still been available. They damn sure would have fucking traded.
Oh
They-
God. They would have traded Wilson so fast, or dropped that nigga so fast. He'd be
Man.
third string.
Well, I mean, they kept him for a reason. I mean, they probably thought he would learn under Aaron Rodgers and that he'd be all right at least. Or man, they probably would have traded him.
They said Colin Kaepernick agent reached out. They told that nigga.
They said nah, yeah. I mean, I love me some Colin
he
Kaepernick.
40
He's
by
trying to get-
now, so
he's
it's
he
trying to
time
get
to
hasn't
over.
played in.
Nah, he's
You gotta
30.
play. You
Like
gotta.
7
You gotta
years?
play
He's
like
30.
arena or something. We gotta see something.
Yeah,
You know?
He's
it's
too
over
bougie
with.
for that.
You see RG3 try to
everybody
get him a
too
job
bougie
on
for
live TV.
RG3 needs is too fucked up. I think he can play football.
Nah,
though.
he said people like me.
People like me.
He was naming
Or how
all
about
people.
you just suck this year and you get Caleb Williams?
Fuck Caleb Williams? How about you go?
They're
get
not gonna suck. The
Shador?
defense too good.
Well, the defense could be like, we'll just
Take it easy.
yeah, we'll go 75%.
I'll draft Shador.
We'll see. Well, they do have a game they're gonna be losing coming up pretty soon, so we'll see.
This week?
Nope, about 5.
Okay.
What's next, Caillou?
Where he's talked to.
In other news, Mike Trout There's talks of him getting traded.
Yeah, Angel Smart. You know, when you got great players like him and Otani, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't doing shit.
I heard Atlanta is looking good.
Why not try to give a lot of shit for that
DH.
one piece?
They
and
traded
maybe
both
you
of
can,
them, you think, or just
nah,
Mike
just
Trout?
one.
Just
Oh,
Mike Trout.
Otani's a free agent. No one's gonna fall for that voodoo you guys do in Atlanta
DH.
with the whole like, we'll give you a good little contract. I don't think so.
That's right.
Hey, it's called good scouting, man.
No,
called
it's called.
good
I don't know
scouting.
what you guys
I don't.
put in the freaking
It's called good scouting.
water when you say, hey, you want a cup of water?
What do you mean?
When we talk about your contract,
Oh, no.
Okay.
What?
Outside of Matt Olson and Sean Murphy,
Ozzy Albies.
he
Not even
came from our farm system.
No, but I'm not saying that the players you get. I'm saying that the contracts you give them,
because
like
they've been with
Ronald Acuna should be making like 3 times what he's making now.
We brought him over here,
so
we gave him a home.
So you need to take advantage of the guy?
What do you mean?
him
You brought him over?
just
you
because
brought
he
him
don't
over
speak
to Texas?
English.
Got him a home.
Hey,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
said we got
Anybody could have brought him over here. If that's
Nah,
the
we
case.
had enough money to say, hey, brother, we believe in you. You know what I'm saying?
No, he just
And then he came up.
don't know how to
We
count.
raised him, made sure
Yeah,
make sure he got a nice little house when he got over here. You know what I'm saying? We took care of him. Then it was like, hey, if you want to win championships, we need you to just take a little less money. Little less.
okay.
Well, we
So
suck
it's
this
Patrick
year.
Mahomes
Just
now.
let you know.
Just a little less. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Tom Brady and
We
Patrick
all
Mahomes.
can't be
Not
the
really.
Yankees and just buy everybody. You
Hey,
know
we
what I'm saying?
suck this year, so you might see some people in red to go with the blue stripes. I wouldn't be surprised. You know?
I don't think we really have anybody up outside of nobody.
We got the money. We
Um,
dropping niggas. We are not doing this
sorry, I might
again
be.
next year.
I think Max Fried.
This shit was unacceptable. We're not doing it again next year.
You getting
We
rid of
got
Hey,
it.
well,
We're
maybe-
booking it now.
Maybe you guys.
Not for long.
Because even though I hate on Yankees, Mike Trout does look like a Yankee.
He does.
So,
He's like a, you know what I'm
You
saying?
give him the prospects, you can have Mike Trout.
And then we got
I'm
the
not,
money.
I wouldn't. You got the
and
money.
we signed this homie.
I
No,
think
no,
low-key
no.
You know what I'm
goes to
saying?
I don't know about
All the free
I don't know
agents.
if Otani wants to go to New
Philly.
York.
I think it goes.
Why
to the Phillies.
not? They got Asian people in New York.
I think into the Phillies.
Tourists come there all the
I
time.
don't think he likes like the whole flash and everything.
Phillies go all in. He's there.
So he doesn't like to win.
I don't know if the
What?
Phillies have enough. Well, money wise, I don't think they have enough money.
We'll make it happen.
And I have to look at the prospects.
They got Harper, don't they?
Yeah, he just
Harper,
moved-
Harper
he just
and
moved to
Trout.
first base.
Trey
full time.
Turner,
Kyle
Muto.
And you talking about
Kyle
them
Schwarber.
trading for Trout, Jason?
Huh?
You talking about them trading for Trout?
Yeah. I mean, shit. Why not? Get some prospects.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt they'll think about it, but I just don't think they
The
have
way
the money
that it
or the
is
prospects.
now, like you're not. I mean, baseball is you don't. It ain't like you trading big name for big name 9 times out of 10. It's like literally.
Yeah, a bunch of little niggas.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's usually
all right,
prospects.
cool. So. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
they're not gonna trade their main guys, but I'm saying like they're gonna trade their best
Yeah.
minor leaguers.
I mean, I don't know. You
I don't know
that
how
part,
good
but
they have them though. There's
I
teams,
can see that happening.
There's teams that probably have. I'm sure the Yankees are getting on it. Maybe
Because I mean, the Philly would. I mean, Philly. He's how many years he got left?
Who?
Trout.
Trout
5, 6.
probably more.
God damn. Okay, he sound like what?
Because I
10
think
years?
I think he signed like a 13-year deal.
13? Oh my God.
But that was a
That's
a
another
while
thing.
ago.
That's forever.
You sign at 13, brother. You got to do 80% at that level.
I mean, they give you the bread to match. You like, goddamn, but God, 13
Hey,
years.
if I
What the fuck?
they need to make a rule. You sign anything over 7 years, you got to do 80% of that.
Of that
franchise.
deal?
Like,
Man.
Jesus Christ, bro! I got to take on 8 more years of this shit.
And you get paid all that money.
That I'm saying, I got to take on 8 more years of this shit. And he can low key renegotiate some shit too, and be like, nah, you gonna pay me a whole different price. Like,
Like Steven Strasburg from the Nationals wants to retire because he just keeps getting hurt, and the Nationals were cool with it until they found out that they have to pay him even though he's not playing anymore.
it's like counseling
They're like, what?
ceremony.
Yeah, like what the fuck? The owner didn't know that he's like, we're still gonna have to pay him even though he's not on the team anymore.
You better, get
I
that
said,
off.
bring that ass here, boy. Get your ass in the gym.
You better extend that
Get that
shit.
shit right. Trainers, get the, what, you know what I'm saying? Doctors, get him right. Because this nigga got a contract. So, fuck what you talking about. I will be seeing him in court.
Stupid.
Man,
Yeah.
fuck that. I can't do it.
All right, last subject of the night. We got to talk about Sean Strickland over Adesanya. What happened there? I thought he was a style bender. I thought,
Yeah, white power.
thought
What?
he had it under control. What happened? What happened?
Honestly, I ain't never seen somebody time
Adesanya so
everything.
perfect.
Like I ain't never his kicks, like his punches. You can time a little bit, but his kicks, I ain't never seen him get caught. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I ain't really ever seen him get caught. Period. Like Strickland caught his foot. I don't know how many fucking times that fought, and I ain't never seen or blocked his kicks. And I'm like, damn. Like usually, one of them motherfuckers usually get in.
Yeah.
But I think the issue, one, I think Izzy overlooked the fight, which I before the fight I don't blame him. 2, I think he was doing a lot. He got that movie coming out. He got the UFC promo for the game and all that shit. He's supposed to fight Duplessis, so I don't think his mind was really on Sean Strickland. He's supposed to be like a good fight, but it's a pass. Yeah. And 3rd, I don't think anybody, especially Izzy, ever trained on working on your back foot. Like I ain't never seen Izzy go back.
Yeah, he was going back
the whole fight. The whole fight, Sean Strickland was in his face, and he just kept going back, and he couldn't get his shit off. Mm-hmm. And I think that was like when he got dropped, it was a flash knockout. I don't think it was anything else because if you watched it, Izzy's moving around, being cocky and shit, almost like how I just watched the fight too. Silva got knocked out by Maia, or was not David Maia. He broke his Weidman. Or if you watch the first fight, he's moving around doing this shit, and then Weidman caught his ass, boom, and just went down. But I'm saying that's how Sean Strickland caught him at the end of that first. Whereas Izzy was doing this, and that jab, that 1-2 just got in, and oh shit, God, damn.
Yeah, he just 1-2'd him.
I mean, because after that, Sean was ground and pounding, but Izzy he seemed to me back to his normal self once he got back up and shit. Like
he hit that nigga with the Floyd Mayweather too.
I mean, the Philly Shuffle and the shit was cool, but I just don't think Izzy ever fought walking backwards. Like I don't know if you can ever look at a fight and say that man walked backwards for a minute in his fight. Like somebody kept pressing him backwards for like a full minute. Even Pereira, he would press Pereira forward and he go backwards, and he press forward. He go like it was always something. Sean never gave him really too much of a chance to step forward. So I think that fucked him up. Even I ain't never heard Izzy say I can't get my jab off. Like, yeah. I'm confused. Like I don't know.
Well, I mean, Sean did work out with Pereira, so maybe he learned some things. I think also that Izzy just never stopped fighting. Like he won his title, kept fighting. He kept going, freaking title fight after title fight. Lost, came back, won it again, then went to a next title fight. Like
he never took time.
He probably should have took like a year off after winning his title back.
That's why I
kind of can't do that, but
that's why I kind of got to give him like. Might be the greatest. Like,
no,
I understand that he lost and shit, but at the same time, like,
he's not the greatest.
Yeah, he lost and he's the greatest.
But nobody.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you can still lose and be the greatest.
But you gotta understand, the man ran through his division twice. That's one, and one person 3 times. 2. What?
You telling me Izzy Adesanya is the greatest UFC fighter?
Who else?
What are you talking about? The man that can go from middleweight to light heavyweight to fucking heavyweight and still be the motherfucking man. John Jones.
He went to light heavyweight to middleweight. I mean, was he ever middleweight?
He went to light.
It was light to heavy. And he took 2 years off in between to do that.
And he took 2 years off and still went there. And guess who's the champion?
I think John Jones is the greatest of all time. Even
You're crazy. Took 2 years off.
But then that too, like.
But you gotta understand, like.
He took 2 years off.
That he had to do that to gain the weight, though.
But I'm saying, like, it's weird. Like, you take 2 years off, you're not fighting no more. You're not taking punishment. It's like.
Go ahead.
I don't know, like, it's good and bad.
No, I get it. I like John Jones. I used to like John Jones. Let me take that back.
You know?
Yeah.
But no,
like
but
to prepare, like to properly
but Adesanya didn't take no 2 years off. He was fighting all the time. Like,
that's why you got to.
Yeah, and that's why Adesanya got lost on his fucking record. That's not his fault.
No.
If John Jones is fighting 2-3 times,
but John Jones was doing that at one point.
And then he take 2. No, he take like 2 years off.
John Jones was never that consistent. Like in the beginning, maybe he was consistent 2 fights a year. But after that, it was 1 fight a year. That's it.
Because he started doping.
But no, because he had the
coke. He had to get this shit out of
that. But he had the name. Like he has the name. What I'm saying is, up until Blachowicz or whatever the fuck the nigga's name was, he had to go up. He didn't take no time. He just went up and fought the nigga, and then lost and came back and beat everybody up again in his division.
Yeah, again. Like
and
you
then
said,
he had to bring in. They had to bring in somebody from the outside that he lost to 10 years ago to fight this nigga. So then he lost the fight, revenge is win. So then he comes back, he fights Strickland and all that shit. I get it. But at the same time, what I'm saying, and I'm saying Rich is going up back and forth, and I get both sides. But what I'm saying is Izzy never took time off. And that's rare. That's old school fighting. That's why I say that shit. Not because like the wins and losses. Of course, we go wins and losses. We can say Khabib and George St. Pierre and all this other shit. But I'm saying, as far as when you even go back and look at them, they don't fight 2 times, 3 times a year. This nigga was fighting every 3 to 4 months. Like, it was no time off. Even when he got his ass whooped, 4 months later, Izzy's back in the fight. Like, that's all. That's why I'm saying, like, he ran through his division like twice, beat a nigga 3 times in that same division. It's not like he outran and he was getting beat up.
John
And niggas had to
Jones
bring
ran through
motherfuckers
2
up.
divisions. Jason,
I get that. Why though? He had to take 2 years off to get his weight right. That's cool and all that's fine and dandy. And I'm not knocking that. I'm not saying he can't be the best. I'm just saying activity means a lot. In
like let's
in the
say
sport.
he wanted to fight heavyweight and he's like light heavy and goes, I'm going to heavyweight in 4 months.
he went heavyweight to go fight the
No,
man, and the
he
man
took 2 years
ran.
off. Added
How many niggas you
properly.
know run from Izzy Adesanya?
I don't know about all. I'm just,
All right then,
But
because the best man in heavyweight ran from John Jones.
You talking to Francis?
Yeah, ran.
I don't know if he
No,
ran.
he ran.
Contract wise, he
Contract. He didn't get
Yeah, he
one.
started. John Jones started. He didn't believe John Jones was really coming out of coming out to fight. Then
so
he started seeing John Jones was serious about
where
this shit.
was John Jones
Then all of a sudden he
Well, how
wanted to
you-
ask for
Where was
outrageous
John
money.
Jones
Like
at when,
no,
when
like
Adesanya, when Ngannou was on contract.
The
he
man
was
took
getting
2
his weight
years,
up.
3 years.
Oh, why
For
did you
what
think
though?
to fight Francis.
Oh,
But I'm saying there's people that like we're saying there's people that
Francis only
Okay, I'll
fought
give you
what
another
3 times?
I'll give you another.
But since then,
I'll give you another one.
So he could have
Volkanovski.
caught him slipping or something.
Volkanovski.
Volkanovski's
Went
another
from-
great
he
one.
killing his division. The next fight, he moved up.
And
He
I
didn't
thought
take
he-
2
and I
years.
yeah, but he's not going from light heavyweight to heavyweight. He's going from what?
It's
There's
literally
still another
10
weight class.
I understand, but it's not that heavy for him. It's probably fucking hurting his body to get down there. That's why he's going up in weight class to get back at his regular body weight. As the
Light
John
heavyweight-
Jones is going above his regular body
he's
weight.
also not a
Light heavyweight's 205, right?
Yeah, and the heavy 225.
That ain't nothing.
What do you mean? If he's not averaging
You
walking, so okay, what is Volk fighting at?
Right now, I think he's 145, but he's not.
If he
even,
walks around
he's
at
not
one
even a-
at
he's not even a
155,
145er.
then it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's
What do
like
you think John Jones was walking around at?
I think he walks around at like 215.
I think he walked around at what he.
220, 225.
Yeah, I think he.
I think he walked around like
it was-
215.
No, it was hard for him to cut to 205.
Exactly. That's why I think
So
he
then
walked
he had
around
that
at like
weight on him.
215, like 215.
You
That's
think
why
he
he can
cut
get
10
to
pounds?
10 pounds. Yeah, no, because I think it's just his natural body weight is around like a 215, maybe 220.
He's
but
a
he was
natural
not at
heavyweight.
225. He
Bro,
was never
I
heavyweight.
think he's
He
a
was a
natural
natural
heavyweight.
Because as he got older, maybe.
know why
But
he
he had a
took 2 years?
slim body figure. If you
You know
watch,
why-
if you look at John Jones, he's top heavy.
But do you know why he took 2 years?
Yeah, to get his body, his whole
But
body.
do you know why though?
What?
Because most heavyweights aren't 225.
Yeah, they're like fucking 260,
The
245. He
cutoff
had to
is
get in
280.
heavyweight.
I think it's cut off like 280 or some
Maybe
shit
a
like
little
that.
lower,
But most of the people was like
They heavy niggas.
245.
Yeah, so he had to get to
So
a
he's
heavyweight
not
body.
gonna work at
He didn't do
225
like
he did.
Izzy. Like Izzy was dumb going up right away. Just like I'm gonna go up, and then look what happened.
But that's why
you
he
got big
because
body.
So he took a chance.
If Izzy
That's what he's trying to
would have
say.
waited,
But
Izzy would probably be the light heavyweight
He's trying to
champion.
give
That's what
him.
we're
He's
saying.
trying to give him props
If we-
for taking
we
that
didn't-
Nah,
challenge.
fuck all that.
No,
Nobody giving nobody nothing for no participation awards.
Not
Well, at least he took
participating.
the chance. Fuck that. You
Okay, so
lost.
that's
You
what-
lost, and then you ran back to your division instead of saying, you know what, fuck that. Let me get
Because
my
he wanted
weight
to
up and
fight-
get a rematch and still show you I can run the light heavyweight division.
How do you know
I'm not
he's not?
giving him shit.
He wanted to go down to fight Alex.
Alex is the natural light heavyweight. That's where Alex is right
He
now.
went down to fight him,
And
and
they
then
asked
Alex
him-
left.
And they asked him to come down. Why?
What?
Because
Because he
already
wasn't winning
ran-
the light heavyweight.
No, because
And he's a star. You don't want to
No,
let a
because
star.
if you would have brought him in at light heavyweight to start off, if you would have started off here at light heavyweight, he would have been or he would have been cool. He would have got his followers up. But if you bring him in at 180 whatever to fight his nemesis, that's the only person that this.
Yeah, that's a big. The
money's there.
Yeah, the money. That's what I'm saying. That's all that
what
is
I'm
the
saying.
money.
Well, that's what we say.
But we not talking about the money. We talking about the greatest of all fucking time. Now, Izzy is number 2, maybe. 2, but he's definitely not better than John Jones. I'm sorry to tell you. I can't give it to him.
So we going out John Jones off of just record?
I'm going off of John Jones off of skill. The man can grapple you, he can beat you up, he can kick you on the side of your fucking head.
I think Khabib
And
did
he
that too.
huh?
I think Khabib did that too.
Nah, Khabib is a wrestler.
But he knocked niggas out too.
Maybe because they thought trying to fucking let me not let him wrestle me, then they
Like
get
you said, you
caught.
want to stand up with y'all stand up with. So I mean, hey,
I mean, I don't got no bad being. Khabib is a nigga too. He's a dog. So
But that's why I can't
you
go
know what I'm
off.
saying.
I
Mount
can't
Rushmore him. You can
go
Mount
off just
Rushmore.
straight. Oh, he's undefeated. Because then you have
Nah,
to say Khabib there. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
undefeated.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying off of skill. Like
I do think that, like
I think
said,
Khabib goes into a wrestling or in a UFC fight with this is what I'm doing, and this is how I'm doing it every single time. You know what I'm saying? As the John Jones is, I see you're not good at this, so I'm going to expose you at what you're not good at. As in Gain, he's like, why would I stand with you when I know you can't fucking wrestle? So he tapped him. Like, you know what I mean? As in, so if it was somebody that likes to wrestle and tap, then he's going to fight you. Like, he's really good. So where you can't even take him down because he got a great fucking takedown defense. And even if you do, he know how to fucking fight off his back and he know how to wrestle too. So it's like, John Jones is the
But at the
motherfucker.
same time, if you're saying that he can fight, and you got to throw them punches. If he ducks on that punch and wrestle your ass down, that's on you.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
mixed martial arts.
So I mean, it can go both ways.
it can, but
So it don't matter which way. If you 30-0 and Kyle 30-0, and Kyle wrestles at 30-0, no get no pass, no, he submits everybody, and you
Yeah.
30-0, you do it both ways. What difference does it make?
nothing.
I mean, shit. If the nigga y'all get in there and get on the ground, who knows? He probably gonna win. But I'm saying you might get it with an uppercut or something.
Nah,
Like
win that one.
it's just
Stop it.
depends. I mean, I'm not mad at John Jones, but I'm just
Stout.
I like the activity. On that one, I like the activity. That's all.
I understand what you're saying. He fought more, so he had more chance of getting his ass
It's
kicked,
just giving
which he did.
It's just giving them props for it. And you're not trying to like.
I'm not.
You're not
that.
trying to freaking. Well, you're not. But I'm saying you're not trying to fucking take away anything from. Cause it's actually like a good thing that. Why do you think people love Nate Diaz so much? Like his record isn't that great,
He's shit.
but it's
Gets
just
beat up
because
a
of the.
lot.
It's because he's a fight. He gets in brawls.
It's like
He doesn't care. He just wants a good fight. So people are gonna love him for that.
it's like Kevin Holland's a good example.
A lot of these guys, it's
But I'm saying
personality.
he's not gonna. Well, no, Kevin Holland's not gonna. He might get a championship in the next couple of years, maybe, or where the division he's at now. He was
Oh,
on
if Strickland could get one then.
but I'm saying
because he came.
he
out-
was fighting a minimum 4 times a year,
Yeah.
and he's on call. So I'm saying, like, I'm not saying he's the greatest fighter or anything like that, but typically compared to somebody else that might have a little bit better record, I might take Holland just because I'm like, that nigga was active though. Like he might have lost, took a couple of L's, whatever, but he took the chance. Like I give you more of a chance, and you were fighting 4 or 5 times a year, and you was winning 99% of them shits compared to nigga fighting once a year. I just like the activity. Like I wish boxing was more active. And when Canelo was fighting 3-4 times a year, that shit was fire.
Yeah, boxing you gotta wait.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like now it's just once a year. Well, I mean now Canelo does twice a year because he took that from Floyd. But
I think 2 times is good for boxing.
I mean I'm not
You're
mad.
taking
At
a lot of brain damage.
I'm not mad at
At least in
2 times.
UFC, it's you might choke me out or tap me. I know how to take a punch.
Man. Cut that air circulation.
Do you see? Was it a good decision for Frank Martin not to take that Shakur fight?
Yeah, actually it was. 'Cause I didn't like the fight to begin with.
I don't think Frank really had a known. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He wasn't.
He would have had a better shot against Keyshawn Davis, even though I know he Tiger, what's his name? You know, I know he's still got only 6-7 fights on his resume.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
still
see
would've
that
seen
fight
that
just
before.
because of who they're like
The camps.
Yeah, the camps.
Well, that's like going back to that. This fucking
Something.
Well, then Smith and them
they
take
took the rematch, but it's up to
Or
Crawford.
maybe even it out.
It's up to Crawford to figure out the weight though.
Yeah, they said that they trying to get it at 154.
Spence won at 154, but Crawford can pull at 147 if he wants.
Yeah.
Because whoever won got the choice that makes the choice.
I mean, it would make sense to go to 154 since
Nah, fuck that. I go back to 147, drain his ass out again.
there's just that because all of a sudden they want to make the whole Crawford Canelo thing.
Yeah.
So,
if
if
he
you-
keep
you
going
might-
up in weight,
yeah.
then it gives him more thing. And then if he whoop his at the 154 after Canelo Charlo, somebody said they're bringing their ass back down to 154. So you can get
Jamal,
that
yeah.
Carmelo. You can
You
get that Charlo.
undisputed.
You can get that Charlo fight.
I still think you can win. I mean, he ain't fighting Canelo. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah,
What
I
I
don't
do
think so
think,
either.
But Charlo, he'll get the Charlo one.
right?
He gets-
So
yeah.
if Charlo loses, he goes down back to 154, right?
Yeah.
Crawford beats him again at 147. He goes up. It's still wins. It's a win-win situation.
But
I guess you
I
just
think
get
your
used
body
to
gets your body
I
gets
get
more
it.
used to it.
I get
Especially
it.
because if you gaining weight, you tend to lose stamina. So it's like your body's a little bit gets
So
tired.
you think
faster.
if he just jumps right up into that?
Yeah, I think Charlo beats him.
No, but I'm saying, do you give him more respect? Or you think
I like the preparation
respect it.
because I get the respect of like you trying to like, oh yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna just go and do it. But I feel like you kind of putting yourself at a disadvantage.
So
and
you
I don't
think-
like that.
You give him less respect, and you think he should take more time.
I think you should take more time. I feel like you're just not taking it as serious. Like you're not really taking your opponent serious. I think with the Izzy thing, I don't think Izzy took Blachowicz that serious. Then he lost. Now if you to go to Charlo, really not take Charlo serious, especially him being the undisputed champion at that division.
See, I think the difference between that is I think Izzy was bored.
Probably.
He wanted to be.
Well, shit.
He wanted to
Crawford
be.
too.
He wanted
But
to be
Crawford ain't
McGregor.
fought everybody at 147 like
Yeah.
that. He can still run through some niggas at 147.
He wanted to
Are
be
they-
like. He wanted to be like
Work it.
McGregor and freaking Cormier and
Yeah. Bounce around the division.
Triple C to be double champ.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
And you know it didn't work out.
and he wouldn't let. He had to go up too because he couldn't go down
Yeah.
because of Usman, and Usman wouldn't go up because
They're not
of
gonna fight each
Izzy.
other.
They wouldn't fight each other. It's the only way they would fight each other. It had to be some crazy ass money. It had to be in Africa. I did hear Usman say that before, but I'm just saying, like, I think Izzy was bored, but I was trying to back him to a corner because if you'd have said it, you would have given him more respect.
He wanted to get you.
Oh, no,
Work the
no.
body. Work the body.
I was about to hit him like, so what's the difference?
No. I stand by what I stand by. Don't just go jump in the way to say, hey, that motherfucker, I tried. No, motherfucker, you didn't prepare. Well, that's all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I got anything else. Oh, Haney and Preachers decided on a date. I think it's December 9th.
December 9th.
I keep seeing fights getting
What's name?
canceled.
I mean,
and they're
Well,
getting-
Yeah,
because he didn't want to
yeah,
fight on
like
Nagano
that.
and Tyson Day. They both had October 28th.
They got theirs in, and then
So they said, fuck it. So they.
Haney got a new too. So
Yeah.
it's Edwin De La Santos.
Haney mean Shakur?
Shakur, I mean.
Yeah.
Edwin
should be
De
a
La
good one. That
Santos
should be
or something
good.
like that.
Yep.
Your boy Garcia should be announcing the fight here soon too.
Boxing is coming
You
back.
got Charlo Canelo in 2 weeks.
Ooh,
Sports
Ryan
dog.
Garcia?
2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
You hear that? You hear
30th.
that's not even his real name?
Bro.
Yeah.
What is it, Hector?